Come and renovate with us, day 64. So the first job this morning was to just go in the loft and poke out the cables for our bedside lights. We thought we'd do this now because we'd probably forget. And then Keen's dad came round and helped plasterboard the downstairs ceilings. We were hoping to get as many ceilings done as we could, and then they would just shout me if they needed any help with anything. So whilst the two of them carried on doing that, I started insulating the kitchen ceiling so it was ready for them. The plumber is coming on Monday, so we couldn't actually board or insulate the whole ceiling until he's finished. But I just did as much as I could, and it actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't as warm as the other day, so it didn't feel like as clammy. And I cut it outside to keep all the mess outside because it can just get so messy. And then the walls weren't all perfectly straight, so we did have to use a rasp to take off some of the edges down on the plasterboard. This was actually so satisfying to use them. And then Keen was happy to use his new knife that I bought him when we bought the house, and that was 9 months ago now. It's literally flying by. It's from Kinetic Customs, and he's just like obsessed with it. And then we made sure we put holes in the boards to pull the cables through for our smoke alarms and the lights over our dining room table. And then Keen's dad left, so me and Keen started putting some boards up on the stairs. Hopefully tomorrow we might start boarding some of the upstairs studs, but we won't be able to do them all because we're having the door frames fitted in the week. But once they're all done, we'll be able to hopefully finish the boarding. We have 2 weeks until the plasterer starts, so let's see how much we can get done.